Evet arkadaşlar, bugün kanalıma tekrardan hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Witcher'a kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son nerede kaldık? Bir kontrat görevimiz vardı, onu yaptık. Şu anda da Yennefer'ın dolabındaki o zırhla kılıçları aldık. Oradan devam edeceğiz sizlerle. İyi seyirler dilerim. Geralt.
He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Oraya otomatik kaydetmemiş. Tekrardan kılıcı ve şey alacağız. Kalkanı alacağız. Oradan da devam edeceğiz. Niye oraya otomatik kaydetmedi anlamadım. Neyse, önemli değil. Bunları 11. seviyeye geçince kullanabiliyoruz. Şu anda karakterimiz tahminim 9. seviyede aynen. 8 diye biliyordum ama 9'muş bak. Bunu okuyalım. Okuduk say. Envanter. Bunlar bayağı güçlü. Şu kılıcı ayırdıktan sonra şey yapabilirim. Satabilirim. Bu kılıç biraz daha güçlü. Efsunlamadık ama bu biraz daha güçlü diğerine göre. Bunları satacağım. Yani şu anda tamamen böyle bir Witcher havası aldım, yani bir savaşçı havası veriyor şu anda. Mutlarımızdan biraz satacağız, biraz para kazanacağız. Para lazım çünkü. Kılıç çektirmiyor burada. Hemen şuradan Engart'a gideceğiz. Burada biraz görev yapmamız gerekiyor ki çünkü para lazım. Bu bölüm introlarını çok güzel yapmışlar. Burada ne yapacağız? Şimdi yelkene açmak için gereken miktarı öde diyor ama şu anda elimizde o kadar para yok. Buradan ilan tahtasına girip birkaç şey alalım. Kontrat imzalayalım. Bunu aldık. Bunu aldık. Bu da olabilir. O bir uyarı. Hemen buradan envantere girip şeyleri okuyalım. Sonra görevlere girip Efsun kontratları, yakalaması zor hırsız. Dakika. İkincil görevleri sonra yapabiliriz. Şu kontratlar güzel para veriyor.
Greetings, master.
Kontrat için geldim.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, Yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the
Bir
square.
yaratık hırsızlık yapıyormuş.
So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth
Anlatmak
my
lazım.
while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
That much? Surely you jest, sir. A bit much, but a compromise is in sight. A bit much, but a compromise
200
is in
anlaşacağız
sight.
gibi gözüküyor ya.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy. So.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
İncelesene ya.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
Ain't it a kingfisher? You're sorted, Freddy. Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Aşağı ineceğiz.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
Yukarıya çıkmış olabilir.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. The Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Stayed in the forest with my unit. Wanted you to die, didn't you? All I have
rare sight. An elf and a guard of the eternal fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Abicim kaçmasana.
Hey, wait!
Why are you leering at my elk, eh?
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
What now, you piece of filth?
Please, stop! I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard
İyi
way.
bir insanız aslında ya. Yani
Somewhere far away.
yaratıklar da öldürmüyor.
First,
Anlamadım ki ben.
take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Move it!
Buradan çıkamayız ki. At burada kalacak mecburen.
Mutant.
Kimle konuşacaktık? Bu adam gösteriyor ama. Gün içerisinde pazara giderek Sylvester. Şu gün içerisinde diyor. Ama değil mi? O zaman ne yapıyoruz? Bir meditasyon yapacağız. Saat sabah 8.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
Then how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again. Greetings.
Öldüremiyoruz mu ya? Bu adam bana parayı vermedi. Yok ya, ben gidiyorum. Şimdi ne kadarımız var? 500 oldu. Görevler diyelim. Perili ev diyor. Novingard. Oha, çok uzak. Nerede bu? Aynen burada. Ihlamur Vadisi'nde. Gidilir. Gidelim, bir vakitten sonra geri döneriz buraya ya. Biraz para kazanmamız gerekiyor. Biraz kontrat işimizi görür.
Presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Şurada satıcı gibi bir şey var. Onunla konuşacağım.
Welcome.
Üstümde birkaç bir şey var. Onları da satmayı düşünüyorum. Mallarını göster.
What have you got there?
Bunları satamıyorum. Bunları hiç satmam. Bunu ucuza veriyor sanki. Sattıktan sonra almamam gerekiyormuş. O şeye gitmemize gerek kalmayacak. Aynen, gerek kalmadı. Mallarını göster diyelim.
What have you got there?
Herhangi bir şey yok.
So long.
Şunu öğrendik. Şeyler bayağı çok para yapıyor. Deriler bayağı çok para yapıyor. Onu öğrenmiş olduk. Ana görev. Hanımefendi, kaçar mısınız lütfen? Ortalıkta o şekilde yürüyemezsiniz. Allah Allah.
Come on.
Abi. Bug'a giriyor oyun ya. Kendim giderim. Buraları geçeceğim, para isteyecek.
Here, that enough?
Harap şükür, elhamdülillah.
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rock unbearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, you must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Şu anda açıldık. Kılıçları bıraktık. Uyuyacağız. Kalktığımızda bir de kılıçları çalmış olsunlar. Hem paramızdan oldum, hem kılıçlardan oldum. Lan. Çok kalabalıklar. Tekrar başla.
Shut up and fight. Ever fight a witcher?
Çıkabiliyor muyum oraya? Çıktım. Gel.
Destek.
Refit the sails!
Ya abi bizim amacımız farklıydı. Karaya vurduk. O değil, kılıcın şeysi de, hasarı da var. Ama çelik kılıçta hiç yoktu. Bu kim? Bir Witcher.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, Thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witcher Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Sen nereden geldin anasını satayım? Biz ta nerelere gittik? At da gelmiş. O değil, dediğim gibi kılıç hasarlı. Burası değil.
That's it, Roach. Got to go to the port. Bid farewell to King Man in need.
King's passing.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Yennefer yok.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Biz de herkes tanıyoruz anasını satayım.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Yandılar. Yennefer.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Uzak has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Uzak dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Come to the wake with me.
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Kıyafet giydirecek abi. Biz savaşçı adamız anasını satayım ya. At aşağıda mı? Aşağıda kalmış ama. Neyse. Bizim yanımıza gelene kadar.
Move it! Slow now.
Bir dakika. Yanlış yere gidiyoruz. Resmi kıyafetler giyeceğim. Bu niye değişmiş? Üzere diyorum, adamları öldüremiyorum. Çelik kılıç değişmiş. Resmi kıyafetler giyelim. Kuaför var. Kuaföre de gidelim de. Saçı komple kısaltamıyor muyuz ya?
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and the luxury. Tisaya DeVries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Bunda. Bu güzel. Bu. Bir de bu. Montaj. Bunu giymemiz gerekecek ya.
It's not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for our... Who exactly is she to me?
Ben kuaföre gideceğim. Burası.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning, as if the gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveller.
Akşam bir davete gidiyoruz.
So long.
That's it, Roach.
Go, go.
Oo. Oha, çok iyi ya. Şu atmosferlere bayılıyorum işte.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Wondering if he's as strong as he looks. You drink last night too? He drunk.
Elbiseye bak.
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
All those years. I actually wondered what you'd look like.
And? Disappointed?
You've not changed at all.
Expect me to? What, could have dyed my hair black? The Black Wolf. How's that sound?
Karakurt.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Krach her da, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our
Bu,
fathers will
bu
choose
taş
who will
kavgasına
king.
dönecek gibi
What do
ya.
you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Yarışacağız.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Hurry it up, old man!
Bu zorlaması lazım değil miydi ya bu kızın beni? Çok geride kaldı.
Won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Bunun bir getirisi yok mu abi?
In full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have your
Shin? Why would I?
The Queen should join.
Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slopping. Make him choke on his teeth already.
Shit.
Hı? Şerefsiz.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jog to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Yes, please.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps. Shh! Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Yes? Yes?
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here. What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open. We'll proceed as soon as you've collected trophies of your kills. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something.
Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know?
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. Dwarven triple mead. Gallagher's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
A child's skull.
Yes? Yes?
Sen de değil ya. Şu şeyi yakacağım.
Yes?
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Yennefer burada duruyorsa bir şey var demektir.
Yes?
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Ben maskeyi bulacağım da. Maske nerede?
Yes? Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one. Yes? Yes?
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Evet.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull?
Kapatılacak.
Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ha, bulduk. Az önce şey yaptım ama ben.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
Bu ne lan böyle?
Just wonderful.
Oo.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank
Git
you.
diyorum, git.
Take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. The king must be wise. The king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Evet. Ne konuşacağız? Büyük ihtimalle yine bir anlaşma yapacağız. Efsunger'ın olduğu, yani Witcher'ın olduğu bir yerde anlaşmasız geçmiyor.
When Ciri was nearing womanhood. I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. With my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
Devamlayacağız büyük ihtimalle.
That an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Ulrich further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Oo, 11. seviye olduk. Bu 2 tane şey verdi bize. Koyacağım. Bunu açmıştık. Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük burada kalıyoruz. Bir sonraki videomda tekrardan devam edeceğim. İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Beğeni yapmayı, abone olmayı unutmazsak iyi olur. Şimdiden teşekkür ederim. Hoşça kalın, sağlıcakla kalın. Görüşmek üzere.